95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
The biggest gathering, festival, event, ceremony you've ever been to. How many people were there? I will tell you about. What was the biggest thing you were ever?
That's what I'm trying to think of, because I don't like being in huge gatherings like that.
Yeah.
I would have to say the first thing that popped up. Does a concert count?
Yeah, sure. This was like a big one, you know?
Yeah, it was when we were a couple summers ago, Soldier Field, in just the number that they said, it was like 79,000 or something.
79,000.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say who the artist was that I was there seeing.
I went to Oktoberfest in Munich, and I think there were like 11 million people or something.
Okay. That gives me anxiety.
Yeah. Not at one time.
I
think there's like 1 million a day or something.
How many bathrooms do you need for 11 million people?
I don't know. There's 11.
That's a lot of
I think there's
porta-potties.
10 or 11. They call them tents, but the big ones hold like the Hofbrau one holds like 10,000 people.
Yeah.
So
not it.
That's 100,000 in each tent session. Maybe it's 100,000 people. Maybe it's that's like 11 million people or 10
That's
million.
a lot of
I don't
people.
know, anyway.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. For the run of the festival, the whole thing. Anyway, well,
then 11 million people run?
Yeah. No, they don't run for the duration of the festival. Yes, it's a big running festival. They have an 11 million people triathlon. They all swim and then they all bike. 11 million people on bicycles at the same time. No, I don't mean the run. I mean for the length, the duration. If it's 11 days or whatever, that's the run of they don't run. It's 11 million people in a 5K fun run. The logistics are not good.
You get a beer at the end.
Yeah, you get a beer at the end if you don't get trampled by a million and a half people to get to the beer stand. No, it's not all at once, and it's not there's no run. When I say run, I never mind with you. How many people do you think go to this it's not a festival, it's a religious event. What's the biggest one you were at? How many people do you think go to this one? This is the biggest one in the world.
Biggest one in the world.
Biggest event in the world, gathering of people. How many people?
11 billion.
So more people than there are in the world go to this somehow.
Well, you said it was a religious, so
more people than are in the world. How does that work? How does that happen?
The saints and the angels and the...
Oh, they all show up, all the deities. There's like 9 billion people in the world. Computer, how many people are there in the world?
According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the world population today is approximately 8.09 billion.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Well, so there were not 11 billion people. A couple of people dragged corpses along.
You said it was religious.
Brought a corpse.
This
So
is
8 billion people
+2.
and 3 billion corpses go to this. Almost every other person is bringing a corpse.
You get a +2.
400 million, which now feels small. It's more people than there are in America go to this event, but it's tiny compared to what it should be, according to Leah, are expected to attend the Maha Kumbh Mela. I apologize for not getting that right. Festival of the Sacred Pitcher, the world's biggest religious gathering in India's northern state, a 45-day Hindu celebration that happens once every 12 years.
Wow.
Got underway last week. That'd be something about 400 million people. Just a smattering, according to Leah, who wants to go to a festival with 11 billion people. Sorry, 8 billion living people and 3 billion corpses.
Well, yeah, because they died waiting for this 12-year
They
festival.
died in line. They couldn't get a water or a toilet or even a corn dog. Also, they don't eat beef, so what kind of corn dog is that? Do you have soy dogs? Anyway, there's Leah's understanding of world population.
95 WIIL Rock Daily Rewind.
This is an incredible tale of survival. And I would love to have this person on for ASCA, but this happened in Zimbabwe. And I'm not sure how to get a hold of anyone in
Formerly,
Zimbabwe.
now for those that are confused, I mean, it hasn't always been called Zimbabwe. Formerly.
Zimbabwe. Am I saying it wrong?
No, Zimbabwe is correct.
Okay.
But it wasn't always Zimbabwe.
What was it?
Formerly, it was called Rhodesia or Black Africa.
Oh.
I'm just saying that for people who might be confused.
About Zimbabwe?
Istanbul was once Constantinople. New York was
Now
once
you're
New
showing
Amsterdam.
off. Now you're
Burlington, where I'm from, was once Foxville.
What?
Towns had other names. And Zimbabwe as a country was once Rhodesia or Black Africa. Do you not know your African countries' naming histories?
I do not, and I'm not
okay.
sure why you do. But
right,
either
then.
way, this dude was on a safari.
Yes. I know stupid things. That has never served
not
me.
stupid, though.
But that has never come up in my life, needing to know that, except for right now. And we really didn't need it.
No.
But there might be older people who are like, where is Zimbabwe? I've never heard of it. It's Rhodesia. Oh, Rhodesia, Black Africa. Yes.
I got it. Yeah.
So
Zimbabwe's more fun to say.
Well,
so.
yeah, and it's more really their name. It's like that's like the name that the indigenous peoples wanted to call it, not the name that the invaders
called
wished to
it.
call it.
I
Yeah.
got you. Have you ever thought what would it be like to be swallowed whole by an animal and
All the
spat back?
time, all the time. Any animal I see, I'm like, wow, I wonder what would happen if that animal swallowed me whole. Well, it's a very small cat, Tom. It would explode. It would die. It would be like one of those snakes where you see the rat, in the middle of it, but it would be
like,
too
how is
big.
that gonna
It
happen?
would explode. That poor little kitty cat shouldn't have eaten Tom. You get what you deserve. And I'm just laying there with a little bit of cat crud on me, and I'm like, they're like, what's that? I'm like, some cat ate me and exploded. Well, you got a little left. Oh, is it? Thank you. There's a little further. Thank you. Stupid cat.
Oh man!
No, I've never wondered what it would be like to be, well, maybe a whale. When I was a kid, I thought you sit down in there in your boat and you like light a little candle and you look around, there's the ribs and stuff. And you're like, oh, hey, we're in the whale.
I've thought of this before.
I know you have. Anything bad that can happen, you've wallowed in it.
This person survived being eaten
By
or swallowed
what?
whole.
By what?
Well, what do you think they have
A
in
whale?
Zimbabwe?
A snake?
No. Bigger.
An elephant?
No.
A hippopotamus?
Yes.
A hippopotamus. Hippopotamuses. Now, this is the only warning I'm going to give you on this. I know this. Hippopotamuses look nice, but they're very mean. Rhinos with that big pointy horn look mean, but they're actually rather nice.
Yeah, they want to rub their horn on
so
you.
stay away from the hippopotamus, especially if you're in Zimbabwe or formerly Rhodesia or Black Africa.
of
Because
course.
they're very dangerous, even though they look cuddly.
I think there's the amount of deaths, like hippo deaths.
Hippo deaths?
very,
That's
very
a
high.
Very high. Computer, how many people are killed by hippopotamus every year? What is the plural of hippopotamus?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor. Every year across Africa, hippos kill an estimated 500 people, making them the world's deadliest mammal, after humans, and nearly twice as deadly as lions.
Deadliest
500
mammal.
Horses
people.
are herbivorous and rarely bother other animals.
Oh, here we go.
But males can become aggressive if they sense danger.
All right, don't be dangerous. Around 500 people a year are killed by hippos.
And the most dangerous mammal other than
humans. They kill twice as many as lions.
Isn't that crazy?
Hippopotamuses are dangerous things.
And this dude in Zimbabwe survived. It spat him back out.
We learned geography today and animal husbandry that could save your life. The Will Rock Morning Show.
Well, no, it doesn't say how he was
making it. Well, just stay away from them.
What do you do? Like tickle the inside?
How do you get out? No, we're not saving your life. Once you're in, you're screwed. I take no credit on saving. You're on your own there. I'm saying stay away from them. This guy got out somehow. It doesn't say how he got out.
It doesn't say how he got out. It just
It's
says
a horrible story. He was pooped out. I don't know.
No,
or he cut his way out.
they spat him out.
He got
but it doesn't say
Taste
why.
bad.
Were you tickling
Taste
him on
bad.
the inside?
Taste bad. Eat horrible foods and you'll taste bad.
Can you tickle your insides?
I bet you I taste great. I don't eat anything but snack food and junk food now, and it's delicious. I bet you I taste like Doritos.
But he didn't. I don't even know if he was able to
And
taste them. Maybe just licking the outside of his skin because he didn't clamp down on
If
him.
there's
There
a
was
hippo
no.
charging it, you make them lick you first because then they will taste you and they will either not swallow you in the first place or they will spit you out. We've solved the problem. Will Rock Morning Show, making a difference.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
With the Sunshine State update.
There's so much to this story, and I know there are several parts that you're going to want me to stop. Just know that there's a lot
so
to
much
cover
more.
here. Yeah.
We have a lot to get to.
A lot to get to.
Okay.
Are you a horse lover?
As a delicacy or as a pet?
Oh, yeah,
or
we
as
talked about the fact
yeah.
that you. No, I mean, are you a horse lover?
Sexually? No, I am not pitching nor catching applied, especially not catching. If they're going to you got to pick one. Anyway.
Well, cops in Polk County, Florida, arrested a 53-year-old man named Donald Calloway after he tried to have sex.
All right, yeah.
Wait, with the horse's
Yeah, I don't want to know details.
nose.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
No, right.
Neither did he. Okay.
Yeah, do you think the horse, because your perception.
The horse what? Do you think the horse what?
Do you think he saw it coming? Because the horse's nose is
I think the
long.
horse was terrified.
And do you think because
how
how
is this even possible for the guy?
I just have a lot of questions.
Didn't the horse wildly buck or something? Or I don't know.
I'm sure we could find out. It happened the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
But the details are just coming out because
let's not. We don't need the details.
his own girlfriend turned him in. Obviously. She called the cops.
She's jealous. She's pissed.
After she found Donald standing next to the horse.
Donald.
Pleasuring himself. Mm-hmm. She said that he had his...
Well, now, this is not... If he's in private property, this is as of now not illegal.
But...
It's creepy, but not criminal, because he's taking care of himself.
But his junk was near the horse's head, and it was obvious what he was attempting to do.
Still not illegal.
She also got it on video. Donald admitted to it. He told police...
Goody. Yay. Because that's what I wanted. Is there video was going to be my first question.
Well, that's why you were asking how
I don't
this is
see
possible.
Yeah.
And I think we could find the video. It's got to be out there somewhere.
I'm good.
The dark web.
I'm good.
Okay.
I don't know how to get to the dark
I'm just
web, and
telling
I don't want to
you.
know.
Okay. Well, Donald eventually admitted to it. He told police that he did it because he hadn't gotten lucky in probably 2 months and described it as a sexually frustrated moment. He also called it
I hadn't gotten it in a while, so the first idea I had is, who would be okay with this? The horse. The horse. Horse isn't going to mind. Did he make contact with the horse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, that's where he crossed the line.
he faces sexual charges for contact with an animal.
Okay.
Yeah. He called it a dumb decision.
Really?
He regrets it.
Really?
Oh, man. You know how sometimes you have a thought, but you don't act on it?
Yeah.
Thoughts are fleeing. You have thoughts come...
Fleeting.
Whatever. But they're also fleeing.
I could see your thoughts fleeing. I'd be like, let's get out of here. We're surrounded by other really weird thoughts. Run. Everyone run. Thoughts are fleeing. Oh, look at my thoughts all running from me. Why? Well, because they had some horse ideas, and I just didn't want to follow through on that.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
I'm a nice man.
It's the final round
Yeah, I'm a nice man.
of our new contest on the Feast of the Ass holiday.
We shall play every year.
We shall play every year a French holiday from the medieval times to celebrate all the donkeys in the Bible. It's the Feast of the Ass, so you want to feast on as much ass as you can today. It's Name That Ass. If you get the answers of 2 out of 3, you win. All the answers. Now listen, Jason. All the answers have the word ass in them. Okay.
All
right. So 2 out of 3 is what you got to get. I'm going to give you a hint for each one of them. First one. This is the state or quality of acting foolishly. So it's got a Y on the end. The state or quality of acting foolish or senselessly. What is it? Name that ass.
A dumbass.
But I said it's got a Y on the end. You're almost there. What is it? Because we already
A dummy ass.
No, but we've already used dumbass.
So it's ass.
Dumbass. Boy, we're leading this donkey to water, but he ain't drinking.
Lord.
So it's got a Y at the end. You're correct. You're almost there.
It's got more than a Y at the end.
It's got more than a Y, but at the very end is a Y. Mm-hmm. You're very close. It is the state or quality of acting foolish or senselessly. Name that ass.
A dummy ass.
Oh, boy.
He added a Y in the middle. I said at the end, and he added it in the middle.
He added it at the end of
Dumbassy.
Dumbassy.
See, it's more than just a Y.
It's kind of a adverb. Or,
it's not
It can describe actions or behavior that are ridiculously stupid and I'm
Oh
giving
boy,
up.
this is painful.
All right, it's dumbassery. You were right there for it. Have you not heard the
Dumbassery.
dumbassery?
Dummy
Right?
ass. I like
Dummy
that.
ass.
Dummy ass.
Jason, have you ever called anybody a dummy ass, Jason? You
Dummy.
dummy. It sounds like
I have
something.
not.
Sounds like something a 12-year-old says to his friend. You dummy ass.
like a kid
Get off
started
my
swearing.
property. Yeah, all right. That's all right. Get the
Dumbassery.
next two. You'll still win. Okay.
All right.
Jason, to your credit, this is the most difficult round. I was running out. All right.
Oh, man.
This one is a stretch. You probably have to stretch if you do this one. A phrase that can have a playful or suggestive meaning. It can refer to preparing yourself for something, often of a humorous context. Sometimes it's used in a disciplinary or authoritative context. I've given you 3 clues. Name that ass. It's got ass in the...
I couldn't be more confused.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
Well, I would tell something I would tell you to do. I'm getting ready to do something to you, and I would tell you this. I'm getting ready to violate you, and I say to you this. I'm getting ready to.
Ass. Oh, can't say that word.
No, you can't say that word.
You said what?
You said F ass.
I know, but you said what? I'm
What?
like,
I couldn't. It kind of clipped off. Assuming the position.
oh,
A phrase that can have a playful or suggestive meaning. You refer to
Oh, wow.
That's a stretch.
preparing yourself for something of a humorous context. Assuming the position. All right.
But it's not ass. It's assuming.
Assuming it's got
Ass.
ass in it. I said they were a stretch. This is the last batch. I had to come up with 12
Okay.
of these today. All right, one more. I'll tell you what, if you get this, I'll give you the tickets. This is the easiest one of the day, okay? Jason?
All right.
All right. A vulgar term for someone who's rude or inconsiderate.
There you go.
A rude ass.
I can't with this guy. I can't.
Bye, Jason. Have a good one.
Bye, Jason. Have a good one.
Oh, man. In his defense, he did just drop the F-bomb, and he probably didn't know if he
Well,
could
this
say.
one he can say.
You could say. 'Cause
Not only can he say it, your kid says it all the time. So it's. But what does Quinn say? What does Quinn really say?
Bye, assholes.
There she is.
You can say that on the radio.
I was looking for asshole. You can say that about a person, but you can't say that about an area of the body.
Yeah.
It's very confusing what we can and can't say. Enjoy the rest of your feast of the ass day. Feast on as much ass as you can today. If you're French and from medieval times.
95 will rock. Daily Rewind.